Greetings, and here we are with another delightful video. This time it's the Starfinder Spell Cards Supplemental from Paizo Publishing, or Paizo, or Paizo. It contains over 200 cards. It MSRPs for $30. There's a little information on the bottom. There's a display of what the cards look like on the top, standard size, a little bit of the information they give you here. It's not exactly 200 cards, it's a little bit more. I leave the wrapper on. It's untreated top of the box. There are 2 packets in here, along with this cardboard spacer. The reason for the cardboard spacer is so, well, I could guess that it was variability because they don't know the exact number of cards and the thickness, so they don't know how much space they're going to need in there, so they just have a little spacer in there. But also you can use the box for other cards. You can actually sort out the cards that you need for various players and go from there. These cards are the standard playing card size. I think they might actually feel like they're a little bit smaller than standard playing card size. Here is yeah, they're actually a touch smaller than the standard playing card size, but not by much. The black card on the top is about standard playing card size. Flip it over, and you can see that the black card actually sticks up slightly from the pack. The black card is actually from the Gale Force 9 set. In each one of these boxes, there is one card that will oftentimes be the instruction card. It simply is there to give you a heads up of what the important information of how to use the cards in the deck. Some of these decks have some types of decks, the rules decks or the supplemental back decks, will have multiple cards that have multiple special rules added onto them that alter the game. This one does not. This happens to be Starfinder happens to be part of the OGL. So there is a OGL card in each one of these boxes. So there you go. According to this, quick glance, see if I can. There's actually multiple OGL cards. Galactic Magic. Okay, in the case of these cards, unlike, say, some of the bestiary, the Alien Archives cards, or Aliens Archives deck, all the cards also can include the page number right here for the spell. The spell follows the standard format of the name, as well as the key classes that can use the spell, as well as the basic information of the spell. Starfinder ranges from level 1 to 6 for spells. If there are more information on the spell than the card can contain, it'll actually go on to a second card. Or the back side. So, like, here's a good example. In the case of Paizo, in the case of the spell cards, they go with the backside option. So there you go. These cards, considering the price on them, they're actually pretty cheap. About $30, considering that Paizo basically has to pay their entire staff on the cards and the various knickknacks. Unlike, say, Wizards of the Coast or many other companies, like Green Ronin or anything else, Paizo actually puts all the rules up online for free, or actually allows for everyone to post the rules online for free. No lore or anything like that. So in that case, a lot of people in the Starfinder, Pathfinder community play Starfinder and Pathfinder completely free, as you can go to Archives of Nethys or Wanderer's Wayfinder's Guide, or you got Path Builder, your Archives of Nethys, and you got Wayfinder's Guide that you can just go to and you can get the rules for, or in the case of Wayfinder's Guide and Pathfinder, you can literally assemble or make characters with those rules from those sites. So there you go. It is hard to state how many cards are in each one of these decks, as they are not numbered to be referenced to each other, but to be referenced from the books. The supplemental includes all the cards from the later editions of the books for Starfinder. Say like the Galactic Magic and some of the later adventure paths and stuff like that. Where the first deck is all the earlier books from Starfinder. These are super useful for game masters, but they're also incredibly useful for game players. So this is a solid investment. If you're going to go into Starfinder First Edition, pick these up. They oftentimes show up in bundles on Amazon for basically a $10 discount for buying 3 different products. It's typically sourced through AMA. However, they also go on sale regularly on Amazon as well. So you may be able to find, seeing this is $30, you might be able to find it for $24 or $19.99. That's the typical range in which you'll probably see something like this. So I hope you enjoyed this little heads up. And hey, I definitely say these are 4-star item right here. You get your value out of these cards. Have a delightful day, a nice night, a wonderful weekend, a magnificent month, and see you next time. Ciao.